It goes without saying that for you to be able to hack computers remotely over the internet, you need to have a good understanding of what the internet is and how does it work. A lot of people think that they know what the internet is. But go ahead and try this. Go and ask your friends, your family, your parents, some of your siblings, do you know what the internet is? Chances are they're going to laugh back at you and they're going to go, yeah, of course we know what the internet is. So at the risk of sounding a little bit silly, I'm going to ask you this. Do you know what the internet is and how does it work? This is what this section is about. It's understanding the components that make up the internet. So let's start by defining what the internet is. To put it very simply, it's a global network of connected computers. So it's quite literally a whole bunch of computers all around the world that are connected to each other. Once we simplify this concept of what the internet is, anything attached to it, such as the concept of how hacking works, becomes simplified as well. This is how you start demystifying hacking. Once you understand that the internet is this big global network of computers, you understand that hacking, put simply, is you accessing information on another network on that big global network that is called the internet. Now you might be wondering, what do I mean by connected computers? Here's an article from The Guardian, and it says that damaged undersea internet cables caused widespread service disruption. Off the coast of Egypt, there was some damage in undersea internet cables, and this caused service disruption in some countries. So, the internet is quite literally a whole bunch of cables, or at least part of the internet. There's a whole bunch of big, massive undersea cables connecting continents and countries together. Here's another article, and it says that the US Navy was worried that Russia might be planning to cut the undersea cables that carry 95% of internet traffic. So internet is no longer this mystical big cloud that nobody knows what it is. Because a lot of people, when we're talking about the internet, they imagine that it's this sort of mysterious, mystical cloud sitting somewhere with a whole bunch of data in it. But as a matter of fact, it's all these computers connected by cables, undersea cables, satellites, radio signals, and so on. So when it comes to hacking remotely, when it comes to hacking a system over the internet or a computer over the internet, all what you're doing really is you're trying to access information on that computer that is sitting remotely somewhere else. You're going through an undersea cable, you're going through a satellite, it really doesn't matter. If you want to think of it on a smaller scale, imagine that you are in your house and there are 3 or 4 different computers connected to your house router. This is a mini version of the internet. So with these computers in your house connected to the router here resembles the internet. And you can access information from one computer to another through that router or quote-unquote the internet. This is what hacking basically is. It's as simple as that.